Hey, shout out to Astapro for sponsoring this podcast and hooking us up with free samples.
If you suffer with allergies right when you wake up, you know it's going to be one of those days.
Oh, not even when I wake up. Nick, I could feel it last night. Luckily, we got Astapro.
That's right. It's the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It's the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray out there. It's going to start working for you in 30 minutes, and other allergy sprays could take hours. So Astapro is the first and only 24-hour steroid-free allergy spray.
Yeah, my wife, she's the one in the family that has really bad allergies. Since we found Astapro, that's been a part of her daily morning routine. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astapro. Go to astaproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astapro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com.
It's faster, bro.
Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Parenting is such a breeze, but it would bring you to your knees if it weren't for Chatty Daddy. Oh yeah, the Chatty Daddy.
Welcome to the Chatty Daddies. It's three dads just hanging out talking about being parents. I'm Trey.
I'm JC.
I'm Nick. Can I say I've done the most dad thing today than y'all have?
Today?
My dad points are higher today than y'all's are. At least at this point in the day.
Okay, go ahead.
Most dad thing. Okay.
Have you guys smelled me today?
No.
What do I smell? Trey's coming over to smell me. What do
What's
I
he smell like? Wow.
God, the
Allergies,
closest
huh?
Trey's ever been to me. What do I smell
You don't
like?
need to sniff down the back of
That's enough. Do I smell like anything?
I'm getting a little bit of either wood or leather. No?
Okay. Well, thankfully, that's
Were you-
how...
chopping wood.
No, that is my perspiration scent, I guess.
Okay.
I've been at field day with my son and his class. Got to go cheer on for the truck pool.
Yeah.
Got to see them do some water games. So I was wearing sunscreen and sweating.
Did you have to leave that early? Mm-hmm. Do you...
Oh, he's
hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
When it's for your kid, you go and stay. I feel
No.
like a real and total
No,
jerk
listen.
right now.
Okay, so the other day we were texting like, hey, when can we meet? Because it's a crazy week.
Yeah.
Our schedules are just nuts. No. I mean, part of my day is, yes, field day. It's just also a super busy week
Right.
for me at work.
And to all the parents that are busy, like Nick, like me, like Trey, we're all busy. Did your kids see you?
Yeah.
He saw you.
For sure.
And she saw you.
Yeah.
And they saw Daddy was at my field day. That's all they remember.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how long we stay. They just know they showed up for us.
Yeah. No, I was going to have to leave there and go do a bunch of work anyway.
Okay.
Like, it's not...
It's all good.
We were trying to schedule a different day for podcast recording, and nothing really lined up. And
Yeah.
so, if it's for your kid, just say
fine.
it's for the kid, and there's no questions asked.
It's totally fine.
Question about field day.
Yeah.
Do they still give out the first, second place ribbons or nah?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see the... I'm not sure.
I wanted the blue ribbons so bad.
Okay, one of the things that I remember about field day is there was just, it was more carnival, at least at my school.
yeah.
There was so much candy and snacks and snow cones at my field days.
Yeah.
Were y'all's like that?
For my kids were, yeah.
I think snow cones was a part of it. Maybe you get, cookies from the cafeteria. I
Yeah.
don't remember being like a huge
Yeah,
to-do.
I remember like concession stand.
Oh, wow.
Your parents send you with $5 and you can go get Sour Straws, Skittles,
Yeah, probably
Starburst,
got
all this
popcorn.
stuff.
Yeah.
Chloe just had her field day, and they did mostly games.
Yeah.
So they had game stations where they were competing against each other. But I didn't really see the go get snacks aspect of the field day for them.
My kids, they're all like, here's an orange.
Yeah.
Great.
Here's some celery.
Yeah. Oh, love this.
What was the coolest thing you saw at field day?
Truck pull. I love watching the truck pull,
Yeah.
watching a class of 20 little kids try and pull a giant truck. It's always a good time.
I haven't been to one in math 30 years, whatever it's been, 25 years. What has there been any improvement? I know like cell phones have gotten better. Has field day?
I think it's still pretty bare bones,
Yeah.
basic things, and everyone's hot and sweaty. And
It's always in the
gross.
heat, yeah.
Always in the heat. So yeah, all the parents are huddled under the 2 trees that are in the back of the school.
Yeah.
I like looking at
I
like looking at the moms that show up with their Stanley Cup and wondering what's in that cup.
I know.
Are
yeah.
we whining it? Are we hard seltzering it? Or are we just going water on it?
Yeah, I'm wondering because I'm in a pretty large group of friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, all of our kids are in the same grades and stuff like that. They're all carrying the Stanley Cups and stuff, but I don't think they're the sneak and booze in kind of people.
Some of them are.
I don't judge them if they
Some
do.
of them are.
You know what? If you do,
Get in there and sniff them like I did.
yeah,
to you.
I don't get mad. I think it's whatever gets you through the day.
As long as they don't have their preschooler with them.
Right. As long as they're not
driving home.
Yeah, as long as they're not driving, as long as they're not acting a fool. I think, do your thing.
Can I just tell you, sorry, before we move on, today was a very big moment because I got to see something that every time I see this, I want one so bad, but then I think that is not very practical. I can spend my money elsewhere. But field day was a perfect day for all the dads in the neighborhood to pull up in their golf carts.
Yeah.
Because the school is kind of set back a little bit in the neighborhood. There's like maybe, I don't know, 20 yards of main road you got to go down. Nothing dangerous.
Right.
And it's just like, man, I really want a golf cart. But then I'm like, I could easily allocate that money towards something more useful.
And you'll get it in every single person I know that owns or has owned a golf cart. Loves it the first month. Loves it. The first month, you're using that golf cart. And then they stop. And it sits in that garage.
Sits.
And it doesn't get used but once a year, maybe on 4th of July or whatever.
It's even more expensive. It's like a really expensive trampoline.
Yeah. And honestly, to me, I'm scared of golf carts. I've heard too many scary
Too many horror
stories,
stories.
too many horror stories. And honestly, my neighborhood personally is not a golf cart neighborhood. We're not golf carting.
That's good. Now, I do not have a golf course in my neighborhood.
Right.
It's just people. And the other day, I saw a teen driver on a golf cart. He whipped around the corner very
Little
fast.
fast.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Like, ooh, this is
I saw
dangerous.
in my neighborhood. Sorry if I told this recently, but it was like a month or so ago. I saw a golf cart broken down, and they had like a flatbed tow truck coming to pick it up. Mm-hmm. And like, you can't just push this thing home. How far away? I'll take it
how
to
far are
golf
we going?
cart. Yeah.
See, then I know if I get a golf cart, I'd get golf cart envy. Because you can't just get
Well,
a
you
regular
can't just
golf
get the
cart.
easy go.
You got to get the one with big tires,
chrome.
Sound system.
You got to get a speakers and stuff in it.
Ostrich skin, leather seat.
Yeah, but, hey, every time I go to Lowe's and Home Depot, they got some parked out front. Oh,
Yeah.
I sit in them.
do
I
you really?
Oh, I daydream.
What
I
does
don't
a
even
golf
think-
cart go for these days?
I think a solid 9 to 10 grand.
Yeah, no, that's literally a car.
Yeah.
That's
so
a
I
car.
can
I haven't-
allocate that somewhere else, right?
Yeah, like college or a car.
Right. Yeah. Go used.
Go used golf
Yeah.
cart. Yeah.
I decided, speaking of allocating money, nothing made me feel worse than talking to a financial advisor.
Oh,
Have you guys
sure.
done this yet as parents?
I need to.
It is. Don't.
I need to.
Don't do it. It made me feel awful. I felt awful.
Because you haven't started at this point in your life? Or
No, we've started. I mean, I've started to.
Okay. So there's a chance here that JC rattles off a list of things that we've already done.
Oh, okay.
Do we chastise him for it and be like, oh, you're so dumb
can-
and you're
No, go
been
ahead.
doing that for years?
I mean,
You can.
Okay.
I've started their college funds.
That's
I,
good.
I got the retirement fund. I got I'm trying to invest money, so for the long run.
Yeah.
But I did have a sit down of future planning to see where I'm at. And he asked me, where do your kids say they want to go to school? And I'm like, I don't know, man. They're 12 and 10. And he goes, well, have they named any? And I said, well, my son has brought up a school called TCU, Texas Christian University.
That'll be
is a
$20 just for saying the name.
Private school. And my daughter really likes the school I went to, San Diego State. So he started crunching numbers. And then he had this thing that would give me 1,000 different scenarios to see if where I'm at right now, I would have a successful, send my kids to college and still have money left over and be okay. Out of those 1,000 of scenarios, only 200 were successful. That's not good odds, guys. That's pretty bad odds.
Yeah, I'm not good at math, but
I walked away going, oh my God, I thought I was doing good.
What counts as successful?
Meaning you don't run out of money, go broke.
But is this also assuming you're paying 100% of your kids' college?
Yeah, this was assuming that we pay the school.
Pay for half.
Here's the thing, kids, go to the JUCO, go to junior college.
Sure.
Let's save our parents a little bit of money here. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. And then you just do 2 years at a university. A lot of us did that, and that's all good. Because man, I felt
Yeah.
I'm way behind way behind.
If it makes you feel any better, by the time some of our kids are in school, higher education might not be the ultimate end game. it might be more technical training, because if you want to be a computer programmer, do you need to go pay a university a couple $1,000 to take a history class?
No.
Right.
If you can just go take a
Technical Institute
18-month program to
Yeah.
learn how to build great websites or something, like, do you have to go to that college? Now, I do think college is important because it teaches you a lot outside of school about living on your own, doing your own thing, making your own schedule,
Being an adult.
being an adult,
Yeah.
and putting yourself in different situations and being with your peers. So there's a lot you can get off of it than just the educational part, but it might not be as important.
I know.
I assume it'll end up going the way of like Bumble and Tinder, where everybody's like, "Ooh, you went to you met your people on Bumble," and then now it's like, "Oh yeah, no, we met on Bumble."
Yeah,
Like,
it's all good.
Now, oh yeah, I got my degree online. Oh, I got my.
and
my
also we'll hit a
Coursera.
we'll hit a breaking point at some point where what you pay for your education versus your earning potential in the future versus how long you're going to be paying those loans back. It's going to be too lopsided. It's where people just aren't going to do it.
Yeah, I'm glad that we are talking finances because
Yeah.
that's exactly what I know people came to chat guys listen
That's
to.
it.
Yeah. So what are the mortgage rates at today?
I think they're a little over 7%.
Yeah. 7.
Ooh, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. You know, right now real estate's not great right now.
Real quick shocker, speaking of financials, the 5 jobs with the most millionaires, I saw it this week. And it was pretty surprising. Do you guys want to know them?
5 jobs with most millionaires.
5
Doctor.
jobs.
I mean, finance. Yeah, I would say something in finance at a bank, doctor in the medical
Okay.
world,
Actor.
anesthesiologist. No,
Well,
there's
no, 'cause
so
there's a lot of
many out
struggling
of-
actors. Yeah.
Doctor actually came in 6th.
And is this nonsense where I see like on Instagram where it's like doctor makes $250,000 a year, a scientist makes 150. You own your own company, unlimited potential.
No, I mean, $1 million now is different, I guess, than it was when we were kids. But it was a poll of 10,000 people with at least $1 million in wealth. They found the top ways to achieve it: invest in a 401k and buy a house. The top 3 jobs with the most millionaires are not what you would expect. 1, engineer. Actually, I'd expect that.
Okay,
2, accountant. I'd also
Hey.
expect that.
Trey.
Yeah.
Both of our wives.
Both of your wives are accountants. Look
good.
at that. So you guys well on your way. And 3rd, teacher.
What? That's it. That. Excuse me? Like professor, teacher?
They asked 10,000 millionaires how they found their wealth. And teachers, I guess they invested in a home
They invest
early
great.
on, and they must have great retirement plans, great 401ks.
They do get pensions and stuff like that.
I mean, you point to that immediately if you're a politician, right?
Isn't that crazy?
I know. Yeah, that's not good for certain talking points.
Right.
It might make you feel better, though. And people in management were 4th, and in 5th place was lawyer, with doctor coming in 6th place. And they said doctors tend to be the ones that are not very good with money because they spend a lot and they
You
owe
know
a
what?
lot.
A lawyer does make sense because all successful people have to have a lawyer. So that's going to make
Right.
the lawyers successful as well.
Yeah.
So interesting to know with all the kids going off to school and all of us figuring out how to not lose all our money.
Do you guys see your kids in any certain profession? When you think now, okay,
Yeah.
35 years from now, they are in the apex of their career. What are they doing?
He really likes whenever I have to like open my engine for some reason, he's really interested in that. So I could see him being some kind of a mechanical
Sure.
engineer of some sort. But that's really the only thing I've thought of, like, oh, I should get him some kind of like toys where he could like put together and take apart an engine. But that's really the only thing that Quaid has shown. Hudson, however, Hudson's been doing a lot of calculus, and so I was thinking that maybe there's something in the
At 7 months?
yeah. And so I was thinking maybe something in that field.
My son, he's like me. I think when I was his age, I was all over the place. I would always sit back on with doctor. That was my end all. But he is always like, oh, I'll be a lawyer. I think he just wants to make the most money.
Sure.
So he says lawyer and doctor. Right now, he just wants to be an NFL player. So I don't really see his trajectory, and that's okay. But my daughter, I've always seen it. I don't know why with my daughter, she's just had this affinity towards opening up her own bakery. And I see her doing that. I can 100% see Chloe having a bakery shop.
Chloe's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Chloe's.
She's called it Chloe's Bakery.
Chloe's Bakery.
She said on Chloe's Bakery. But even when she was 2, we'd ask her, what do you want to do when you grow up? And she'd say, I want to be a bakery.
That's great.
Since she was little. So her, I see it. With Kaysen, I could see him doing sales because he's chatty and he's really good with people. I could see him being a lawyer because he loves to argue. I could see him being a doctor because he's pretty smart. I don't know where he got it from, but he's very smart. He's like So I could see him doing a bunch of stuff, but I don't see one in particular yet.
I'm thinking with Ellie, she's about to be in kindergarten. As of now, she really likes dance, so I could see her being a performer in some way. And I know every parent says this, but my daughter's dance recital was yesterday. She was the best one up there. Of
course. Yeah.
Class. She knew what she was doing. All those other kids, they were looking around at the teachers, seeing what to do, 8 steps behind. Nope, my daughter was not looking at the teachers. She knew what to do. So I think she'd be a good performer of some sort. And my son, man, this is a lot of boys, but all he wants to do is just play. He can organize a neighborhood football game. I picture him being like the best PE teacher.
Oh, that's cool.
Or
like a coach
of some
Yeah,
sort.
yeah.
I can see because just recently, my daughter and a bunch of the neighborhood kids who are going to go into kindergarten next year, all the parents met up, all the kids played at a playground, right? It was just the future kindergartners. Well, some of the other siblings started coming up there, and so I took Davis up there to play. And he's 2 years older than all these kids. And Ellie had been there for like 2 hours, very shy, not playing with many people. Davis got there with 40 kids he's never met before. And Blair said within about 5 minutes, he had organized a soccer game.
Nice.
And all the kids were listening to him, and they were playing and having a good time.
Dude, he might be a boss. He might be a manager, a leader,
Maybe.
CEO. Wow.
We'll see.
Very, very cool.
That's really cool to see your kids doing that.
Hey, shout out to AstaPro for sponsoring this podcast and hooking us up with free samples.
If you suffer with allergies right when you wake up, you know it's going to be one of those days.
Oh, not even when I wake up. Nick, I could feel it last night. Luckily, we got AstaPro.
That's right. It's the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It's the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray out there. It's going to start working for you in 30 minutes, and other allergy sprays could take hours. So AstaPro is the first and only 24-hour steroid-free allergy spray.
Yeah, my wife, she's the one in the family that has really bad allergies. Since we found AstaPro, that's been a part of her daily morning routine. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with AstaPro. Go to astaproallergy.com for a discount so you can AstaPro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com.
It's faster, bro.
Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
I have been doing something with Kara for 8 years now that is come back to bite me and make me feel like a bad parent.
Oh, no.
To a 3-year-old. So, I don't know if you guys know, I'm a fairly needy person.
Needy in which way? Like you need
I'm
love,
really
affection?
Well, love.
What's
Okay.
your love language,
And
Trey?
so I go, just randomly, Kara and I couldn't tell you who started doing it. It's just a thing that we do. Instead of, we always say, I love you a lot, but every once in a while I'll just be like, hey, you love me? Hey, do you love me? And so now my son, my 3-year-old son, will ask, do you love me? But it's not just at random times. That's his new way of like getting out of being in trouble. He's learned
using love for it.
So now, like, he didn't eat dinner for like 3 nights in a row. And I'm like, Quaid, I give you what you ask for. Why will you not eat it? Probably even a little more meaner than that. And so he's upset. I'm like, all right, well, let's just go take a bath. There's no TV after dinner tonight. We're just going to take a bath. We're going to read some stories and go to bed. And he, loses it because he didn't get his TV. But then, like, a few minutes into it, he's like, Daddy, do you love me? And then he'll ask me like 4 or 5 times before, like, the bath is over. And it's heartbreaking to me. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know, you just eat your damn food, and we don't.
I know.
There's not, like, we had a wonderful weekend. What are we doing? And so, do you love me? Of course, I love you. Of course, I love you more than anything in the world. Can we watch TV?
You give in?
No.
Okay, good. You can't give in.
I can't give in, but it breaks my heart 4 or 5 times in a row in a span of 5 minutes.
I think one of the biggest mistakes we all make as parents is assuming our kids are going to be our best friend. We all do it.
Yeah.
We all do it. We all do it. I still to this day, Kaysen is my best friend. And it's hard to have a best friend when one of you, as a best friend, has to discipline.
Right.
It is incredibly difficult. And I don't know what the correct thing to do here is. I don't know what experts think. My son, I told you guys, filled out his little thing that they were going to put in the ground, and we're going to dig up 10 years from now. And I read it before we put it in there. He put, who is your best friend? And he put me down. Put my dad as my best friend. A, I cried. Yeah, I did. But B, I started realizing, like Quaid, he does ask me these things when he's getting reprimanded or when he gets in trouble. I see the confusion because it's like, I thought we're best friends.
Right.
Best friends ride or die for each other. You got to have my back in these situations. But as a parent and as somebody who loves him with all of my heart, I got to teach him the right way to be a human. And that's what kids don't understand.
Right. Well, I'm already coming up with I'm like, what can I give him candy for today? How can I get back in the good graces?
See,
You can't do that.
I know. I
Can't do that, Trey.
I shut it down.
my
know.
thoughts, I think, yes, a lot of what y'all are saying plays into the relationship about love
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I think Quaid's just learning manipulation.
Right. That's
Which is-
Because my daughter does
girls are the
something
best.
very similar. Just last night, we were brushing her teeth, and I don't remember. I think she kept like looking around, like she was moving her head, and I had to tell her several times, like, look straight ahead, like look forward, stop
Yeah.
moving. She starts crying. You don't love me.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, no.
no, there's nothing you can do that's going to make me not love you. But right now, I'm frustrated. You're frustrated.
Right.
I am. I think a lot of that's just manipulation tactics on his part.
100% is, but he's good at it.
I know.
He's real good at it, and it works. I mean, it's like 90% there. Like if he gives me something new, you know what I mean? Like if he throws something out there about how it didn't used to be this way before Hudson, I might cave just because it pulls at my heartstrings that much. I haven't caved yet, and so I'm holding strong.
Nothing gets you more, too, than when you try to reprimand a kid and usually they fight you on it. You're like, you didn't do this. Yes, I did. And it turns into a huge son or daughter or dad or whatever it is argument. But when you go, you did not do this, and I'm upset right now, and they go, yeah, you're right. Hold on one second. I'm not done dadding
Hold
right
on,
now.
I have a longer monologue.
I
I
have
gotta
more.
tell you.
What do you mean you know?
I've been pacing for the last 10 minutes
Yeah.
trying to come up with this wonderful speech.
When they hit you with that, you're like, oh, well, what do I do now?
Yeah.
I'm done parenting.
So I've had this very interesting, weird, strange thing where after this has happened a few times in my house, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to say something, and I have. So Davis and I will get in some sort of argument, and he'll say something that maybe he doesn't like what we're doing, or he's saying something that I can tell it's hard for him to bring that up, and he's like nervous to voice his opinion, even though it's against what I'm saying to do, like, hey, we need to eat your dinner, and it's like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I've tried the broccoli 100 times and I just don't like it.
Right.
Or a very common thing in my house, whenever there's anything related to Texas A&M, that's where I went to college. If it's the color maroon, if it's anything, I'll say whoop. I'll just say whoop. And I guess that's been bugging my son.
Yeah.
And the other day I could tell that he built up a lot of courage to say, that really bothers me when you do that.
It's annoying him.
It's annoying him. And I didn't know that. But now for me, it's like such a habit. I don't even know that I'm doing it. And so I can tell that it takes a lot of courage for him to say that. Whereas I know when we were growing up, our dads would say like, who cares? Or
Right.
stop talking or stop crying. And he gets emotional if he has to say something like this. And I'm like, hey, dude, I know that was hard to bring up. So thanks for sharing that with me.
That is really
That's a good
cool,
job.
man.
But even though in the moment I get like really fired up, like, no, we need to get in a shower. We need to take a shower, whatever it is.
Right.
He says something that's on his mind, that's weighing on his chest.
Yeah.
And he says it, even though if I don't like it, I'm like, hey, thanks
Thank
for
you.
Thanks for
Yeah,
saying that.
that's good.
That's a good move.
Whenever there is a little bit of a Quaid spilled something, didn't clean something up, whatever, didn't listen, I'll go get in his ear and be like, hey, go to mom and say, hey, I learned my lesson, and I'll start listening next time. Like I'll go and tell him.
You're teaching him to manipulate.
I'm not teaching him to manipulate. I'm teaching him to learn his lesson. Do you think that is that not right? Or
No, you're good.
I think you're fine.
You're guiding him in the right
At
way.
this point, I'm not telling him he's lying. I have him clean up whatever, and then I'll tell him to go say, hey, I learned my lesson, and everything's
Yeah.
better.
No, that's
so
fine.
he has to do stuff, so he has to learn, and then tell his mother he learned. I think that's a good plan.
I think so as well.
It's not teaching him to manipulate, right? Because eventually he'll end up switching that on me and be like,
Yeah,
oh,
he'll
yeah,
use
no,
it.
I learned my lesson, and then go smoke a pack of cigarettes out back.
He's not going to smoke a pack of cigarettes.
did.
You're
have-
right. It's a carton.
No, it's going to be vaping, dude. What are you talking
you
about?
ever- That's a good point.
I specifically remember two different dads of friends who said, if you want to smoke a cigarette, son, we're going to smoke an entire pack together. If you want to drink a 6-pack of beer, because then it will just turn your son off from drinking.
To
or
whatever.
Whatever. I don't think any of my friends ever took their dads up on that. But
Right. Wait, so they offered it ahead of time? See, I always know it as the TV show thing where it's after the fact you got caught. You have to drink the entire 24 pack, or not 24 pack of beer, 12 pack, whatever it is, and then the whole cigarette case kind of thing.
See, mine was weird because my parents were very strict. Growing up, if I got in trouble, it wasn't you're grounded for the weekend. You're grounded for a month. It was for things that I thought weren't that big of a deal, grounded for a month. Strict. You come home with anything less than a B, grounded for a month. I mean, I'm telling you, my parents were strict. So when I was 14 and we're in Baja California, Mexico, and we're going to go eat lobster because down there you could get lobster for like $10.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one when you wanted to go eat fancy. We went down there. My dad ordered a beer and he looked at me, and I'm 14, and he goes, "Do you want one?" And in my head, I'm like, "Oh, you're trying to ground me for a month.
This is a test.
This is a test." I said, "No, thank you." He goes, "No, I don't think you've ever had a beer. I would like your first one to be with me." And I go, "I'm sorry, but you guys have confused the hell out of me.
What's going on?
You're very strict, but right now you're not being strict, so I don't know what to do." And he goes, "No, I want you to have your first one ever with me." And I said, "Okay, sure." So he got me my first ever. It was a Corona. And it tasted like absolute garbage crap.
Yeah,
Just did not like the taste. I'm used to soda. Like, that was my treat. And I had my first one ever with him. But because he offered it to me so young and it tasted like crap, I didn't really have an affinity or want to drink. People would bring it up at a party. You want a beer? Nah, man, that tastes like ish. So it worked that way. He didn't have to shove it down my throat. He just gave it to me when my taste palates were not mature enough to appreciate the taste of beer.
We did have, you were talking about learning lessons. We had a big lesson learning moment on Mother's Day recently. So in the mornings, while I'm getting the kids' food together, Davis likes to pour his chocolate milk. And so he's pouring it. And when he goes to put it back, he's been doing this for months, pouring his own milk and everything. When he goes to put it in the fridge, that lid was not screwed on very tight. And we lay it down in a certain part of our fridge. So as Blair is walking out of the room, we're ready to say Happy Mother's Day, he spills an entire jug of milk all in the fridge. So I'm like, Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. And so we got to take everything out of the fridge. I probably took too much out of the fridge, but I was just trying to teach the lesson of we've got to wipe all of this down.
It's sticky.
Use like a whole roll of paper towels and I had to just keep my cool. This is Mother's Day. I'm teaching him a valuable lesson about cleaning things up. I mean, we had to like take pieces out of the fridge to get up under
and figure out how to put it back in.
It was, oh my God. I wanted to blow up, but I don't think I blew up.
I've been trying my hardest not to be a blower upper lately.
Okay. Just the bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, just the bathroom. Yeah. That's all good.
We've been talking for entirely too long, but just a very quick milk story. My grandmother would not let me pour my own milk. It was never like a said thing. It was never like brought up. Just always she would pour my milk into a glass, pour my milk into my cereal. That's how it goes. And one day when I was 15 years old, she it was just like sitting out there, milk, bowl, cereal. Like, I don't know if she hadn't done it yet or if it's on me, but I'm 15 and I'm like, well, this is on me and I know exactly what I'm doing.
I pour milk at my own house.
I can do it. And so then I pour my cereal in, I open the jug of milk and it's a little bit wet. It just comes out of the, it's like condensation on there. So I go to pour the very full gallon of milk. I broke the seal and right out of my hand, smacks the table onto the ground, blub, 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 blub. There was never a bowl welcoming me to pour milk into it again at that house. She poured my milk until the day she died. Yeah.
And you know how I know that my children are spoiled?
How?
We get chocolate milk from the store.
Whoa.
Like a jug of chocolate.
Oh, you don't even get the Hershey's
like
syrup?
The premixed.
So it's premixed?
Premixed.
I don't even get milk in my house anymore because I've become lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah. Ours is lactose free.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's even more expensive.
You know what? It took me all these years to realize. So I'll be really open right now. There was a time in like middle school and like my freshman year of high school where I was a wreck, like intestinally.
Yeah.
Just every other day I would go to school and it was one of those where like, oh no.
Am I going to make it to the bathroom?
Am I going to make it to the bathroom? A lot. And I started trying to figure out why is my stomach becoming this mess? I thought it was the toothpaste from my toothbrush that maybe I was swallowing. Then I started thinking it was the banana I was putting in my shake that I was making every morning with like oatmeal. It wasn't until as an adult that I realized, no, it was the 12 ounces of milk I was drinking before school that was just completely destroying me.
Yeah.
And I finally realized that now. But as an adult, I have a new food that wrecks me, and that is salami.
What?
I love salami.
I was not expecting you to say that.
It was salami. I don't know if it's if it's the processed food or what, the salami, but it wrecks me. And I know that 3 hours later, I better be at home or it's going to be bad. But I try it. I've been trying it every week, guys, just to see if I can
Clockwork, huh?
just to see if I could because I really love love salami with cheese and crackers.
You need to take a break for like a month. Completely clean your system out of salami and then try it.
I did that.
And it
still hurt me. But I'm gonna keep trying because maybe my body can regenerate whatever I need to hold off whatever is hurting me.
A lot of what I'm seeing right here is talking about how it should cause constipation.
Well,
So I don't know what you
that's
got.
I'm the opposite, I think.
You know, I got to say, not until today did I ever think about how funny of a food salami is.
It's
a funny food.
Yeah.
And what's
Not
that
until
white
you
stuff
said
in
it.
it? Is that fat?
It's fat.
It's fat? Okay.
We're
Has
not
to
going to
be.
ask. Man, that is a funny food.
Yeah,
It is a funny food. And so's pepperoni. Pepperoni is just a funny.
All of Italian feels good to say. Anything Italian, right?
Fettuccine.
Prosciutto.
Pastrami.
Yeah. If it ends in a letter, it's more fun.
I don't know
If it ends in a letter.
It's hard.
They all end
If it ends in
the
a
vowel.
vowel, if it ends in a vowel, it's more fun.
Peppercini. Yeah. I like that a lot.
All right. Well, I think we've ended. We've come to the end.
Everything ends in
At
an
this
E,
point.
though. That's wrong. Okay.
We've come to the end of the podcast.
If you see me on the street now, don't come up to me and go salami because that's embarrassing. Okay.
Hey, JC,
this was a secret I shared just with the chatty mommies and daddies.
got you 10 pounds of salami.
It's gonna sound weird in public. Let's just be friends and keep that where it is.
All right. Well, my name's Nick.
My name's Trey.
I'm JC.
And don't forget,
Stand up straight.
Oh,